Yo, what's up, everyone? It's Devontae. This is a voiceover because I was muted when I was playing this game. And this is one of the most shambles games I've ever played. I at least want to show you this first part and, yeah, show you how shambles I was. So I landed Camp Cuddle and, to that little tower thing that I usually go to. And to my surprise, someone actually went there with me as well. So I rerouted where I wanted to land and landed somewhere else and had a scuffle with two players there. He actually landed where I usually go. Not directly at the tower, but by that little shack area. So I took this zip line all the way to this cabin, this log cabin, whatever you want to call it. My drop at Camp Cuddle in this game was very interesting. All right, I'll break that wall and come over here and kill this bot. There were like two other real players here, probably more. I'll kill that bot also. There were like two real players like in the middle of Camp Cuddle that I had a little disagreement with, and we're coming up on that part. Tried to tag him there, missed. I don't have the best aim in the world. I try sometimes. You don't have to be the best in Fortnite to win. You just gotta be like half decent, I guess. If you want to consider me half decent. So yeah, like I said, got into a little disagreement with these players. I run away because I didn't want to fight two people at once. So I ran away right here, let them two fight it out. So yeah, now at this point I'm figuring out what I need to do. One of them aggroed the NPC, or either that or like the other guy hired that NPC. I don't know what that NPC was doing there. So I went over here because I know this guy is in Shambles, just like I was, and yeah, he was already dead. I got his shotgun. I didn't have time to get the rest of his loot because of the other guy, so I had to get out of there. Yeah, I had to get out of there. I probably could have grabbed his berries, but that other guy just wouldn't let me, so I had to run. And zone was really far too. I didn't know what to do. But a miracle happens later. As you guys know, I don't use the Spider-Man, but the Spider-Man mythic to rotate, I probably would have used it if I saw one. I was desperately looking for one like this time as well to rotate, but couldn't find one. See, I usually loot Camp Cuddle and then rotate early. So I would have been rotated out of Camp Cuddle, but I had to fight those two players. So yeah, right now I'm looking for. I was looking for a miracle during this time of the game. I had nothing. I was real shambles in this match, and lo and behold, an IO car with full gas. I don't know if that car 100% spawns there or not, but that was some real good RNG right there. And luckily, that player didn't, fight me there. That was in the truck. So yeah, he used his brain and rotated. Didn't want to be in the storm. I'm pretty sure if that guy knew what health I was at, he would have probably killed me. And here we go. Now I'm in the zone. I'm just driving to where I can find a safe place at, because there's players everywhere. Just trying to find a safe place. I'm doing the stone trial, so I did not want to die. I needed to place top 10. And I just drive away, drive. Players shooting at me. I'm driving and looking for like some health items, a med kit or a guzzle juice, anything to help me heal. And I find a med kit right here. And there's a boar. They will attack you, so you got to be careful of them if you get too close to them. Found more minis. Checking the zone. It's pretty far. As you can see, like my loot is. I have very bad loot. Aside from the shotgun and AR, gray SMG is still good, but green and better is, obviously better. And I barely have any mats. Had to farm up a little bit. Don't have time to farm because I gotta move, because the zone is gonna move again. I get back in my car, take 3 hits of storm damage. Now, right now, at this point of the game, I was figuring out what I was trying to do again, because I barely have any mats. At this point of the game, like the rest of the players should be stacked with loot. So I either had to farm or kill a player with decent loot. Cars and tires were the best thing Fortnite added, in my opinion. Without those cars, I wouldn't have won this game. Or, you know, wouldn't have got as far as I did without this car. See, people rely on that Spider-Man mythic. They're gonna take that out the game because that's an advertisement. But cars, they can keep that in the game as long as they can. I find some loot right here, a big pot. That player had a dub shotgun. Dub shotgun is really not that good. It's okay. It's an okay shotgun. It shoots you back if you're standing. You have to crouch if you don't want to get shot back. So at this point, I just sit here until I reach top 10. Okay, I'm top 10 now. Any moment I leave this bush and get ready to fight some players. Mainly a player that's just sitting in the box so I can get their loot. Because I am still kind of shambles. 200 mats and 200 wood and 100 brick at the end of the game is not good. You have to strategize if you're shambles like that. I farm a little bit here. And I see a player right there that built. He must have been in shambles, is what I thought. So I come in here and spam my SMG, spray season. He's using armored wall, so I break this. Unfortunately, couldn't take the wall, so he used another armored wall right there. So I'm thinking what else I can do. He used an armored wall on the top as well, so I break this right here. And right here, I managed to take the wall. And I eliminate that player and get his crown. He also had a gold SMG for me. So now I'm looking real good on brick, at least. I don't know if he had any metal. I eat these fruits and veggies to get a little bit of health. And I look for the other two players. I get this supply drop over here. Gotta make sure you're safe, people. Build over the supply drop. The loot spawned outside of my builds. Stuff like that. Build like that. You have to, guys, have to build like that. Or somebody will shoot you after looting the supply drop. So this Spider-Man come over here and rushes me. I tag him right there. I probably could have got him right there. I chase after him. Luckily for me, the other player was like shooting at him. He must have like irritated the other players because he was shooting at him and not me. That default really wanted Spider-Man going. He wanted him out of there. I shoot the bills down. The default helped me tear it down. I shotgun him right there, and I heal up, and I get ready to take care of that default. I appreciate the default for helping me out against that Spider-Man, but he has to be taken out as well. I spray right here. Okay, I'll rush this default. And bam, crowned up. 16 crown wins. I'm not the best player, but I think that's an okay number. Hope everyone enjoyed this video. Leave a like or dislike. Later, bye, and subscribe.